So, how many of you think balance is important? And how many of you do not realize the importance of balance in your life? If you do not realize the importance of balance in your life, this is the right video to watch for you. My name is Amaya Karambe and I am here with the next leadership lesson. I am sure you would have watched the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People videos which I have done in the last week. They are amazing. You must go back and watch them. My high recommendation is you must not miss them, and you must also read this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. We live as human beings in 4 quadrants. How many quadrants, my friends? 4 quadrants. The physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. We live in 4 quadrants: the mental, the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual. I am going to talk about the spiritual quadrant today, because today I am in a very special place. I am in a place called Shirdi. This is a spiritual abode for me. I come in this place almost every year to gain the spiritual bliss in this place. This is a very favorite place for me. This place holds a very special place in my heart. I am today at Shirdi. This is about 190 odd kilometers from Mumbai. This is a place where the Lord incarnate, called Sai Baba, came in and had shown the path of truth, joy, and it's called Satya, Prem, and Ananda. So it's called truth, joy, and truth and joy. So we must. I come here to gain the spiritual bliss, the peace that I get in this place. So the quadrant called the spiritual quadrant is about spending time in nature, meditating, doing prayers, going to your spiritual places, and enjoying the bliss that you want to enjoy, and get into that mental state and balance. What's the word? Balance the 4th quadrant of the spiritual quadrant. So I am here in Shirdi to balance the spiritual quadrant that I have. I get a different kind of mental satisfaction and peace when I come here. So I highly recommend to you that you must do what you love. 2 days before this, I spent in a place called Bandadara, where I was spending time in the nature, connecting myself to the nature, to get the connection with the nature and to get the connect with the spiritual. So that's how life works. You need to balance. What's the word, my friends? You need to balance the 4 quadrants. The moment you balance the 4 quadrants, life will become better for you. So if you want to become a great leader, you got to learn. What's the word? You got to learn how to balance the 4 quadrants. Today I've spoken about the spiritual quadrant. For you to balance the physical quadrant, you need to simply exercise. Let me tell you one very simple thing. There is a equation which I say. It's called the thoughts create the feelings, create through actions get the results. The thoughts and the feelings are the inner world. What's the word? The inner world. The action is the action that you take. It's the bridge to the results, which is in the physical world. So to get the physical world, you need to get the inner world balanced. So the inner world is where the change has to happen, and the spiritual world is also an inner world. So you need to balance. So you need to balance and you need to change. So the moment you get to change, and the moment you work on these quadrants, life will start changing for you. So my friends, if you want to become a great leader, what are you going to do? You're going to learn how to balance. The word is learn. We all want to earn, but when we want to earn, we forget that the word learn is what will make you earn. The word learn is Learn. The L plus EARN. So we forget that even in learn there is earn. So my friends, to become a great leader, you got to learn how to balance. See you tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, and life is beautiful.